Hi, I'm Mikey J White, and welcome, fellow adventurers, to the incredible city of Athens, Greece, where ancient wonders and modern vibes collide. Athens, the birthplace of Western civilization. This is a city that's been around for thousands of years, and it's a place that never fails to amaze me. The energy of Athens is contagious. From the bustling streets to the vibrant markets, there's always something happening here. It's a city that's alive with history and culture. We're about to dive deep into the soul of this captivating city and discover my top 10 things to make your Athens experience unforgettable. So grab your cameras, put on your comfiest shoes, and let's jump right into our Athenian adventure.
Hey, I'm Mikey. Welcome to Athens, Greece. Just landed in Greece, in Athens, and I'm walking up now to meet my brother. I'm going to stay with him for the first couple of nights, and then I have no plan, so let's see what happens.
Ένα.
Of course, the star attraction here in Athens is the legendary Acropolis. This ancient citadel perched atop a hill is not just a tourist attraction. It's a symbol of resistance and human accomplishment. You'll be transported back in time as you climb these hallowed grounds. Marvel at the towering Parthenon, a testament to Greece's architectural prowess and a silent witness to the stories of a bygone era. Explore the ancient theatres and meeting places which shaped our modern world. And take a moment to soak in the weight of history. It's a humbling experience. Okay, for those of you who don't know, I actually trained and worked as an actor for a long time, so being here is so exciting for me. Look at this. So we're at the top of the Acropolis, top of the hill. Over here is the Parthenon, and these views are spectacular. It costs us €20 to get up here. You get access to the whole Acropolis site, including the theatres of Dionysus and the Odeon of Herod, the Parthenon, and all the other monuments on the Acropolis. If you want a full day pass, it's €30, and that includes some of the other areas around Athens. As you enjoy the panoramic views of Athens below, you'll understand why the Acropolis is always at number one on every Athens must-visit list. Street of tripods.
2.
Alright, time to ditch the guidebooks and head to the beating heart of Athens, the vibrant markets. This is where you'll find the true flavour and magic of the city. From food markets brimming with delicious local treats to flea markets overflowing with hidden treasures, Athens has it all. Make sure you look up when the local farmers markets are on. They change suburbs daily and are a great way to see and taste the real Athens. Chat with the locals, haggle for the juiciest olives, and indulge in street food that will make your taste buds dance. Hot tip: definitely get a freshly squeezed pomegranate juice, fruit of the gods, delicious, and a bag of figs to devour as you take your time to wander through the colourful stalls and hunt for unique souvenirs to remember your journey.
This is the Gizi Public Market, full of fruits and vegetables, olives, eggs, household goods, and lots of deliciousness.
Forget about the map, my friends. The real adventure begins by losing yourself in the labyrinthine streets of Athens. Seriously, it's one of my favorite things to do when traveling, and one of the best ways to soak in the essence of a place. Wandering around these charming cobblestone alleys, you'll never know what you'll stumble upon. Every corner holds a surprise. A hidden cafe, a funky street art masterpiece, an enchanting church, or maybe even an ancient ruin just chilling there. Let the serendipity of wandering guide you, and you'll witness the fascinating juxtaposition of ancient and modern architecture that defines the city. Remember, the true magic of Athens lies in the unexpected discoveries along the way. Here's a few of the many that I stumbled upon.
We're just having a wander exploring Athens today with the Greek master over here, Paul, aka my brother. This is the Metropolis Church from the 19th century, and this is the Little Metropolis Byzantine Church.
That bit up the top there is probably from the 4th century BC, and then underneath it there are bits that are 9th, 10th century CE. You know?
Okay.
And if you walk around, you see there's all sorts of different things. There's a hole going through it.
Yeah.
It's hard to know exactly what that's for.
Wow. So it's changed heaps over the years.
Yeah.
Well, this is the Little Metropolis, Byzantine era church, is it, Paul?
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's made up of lots of different styles of marble from different eras, just chucked together. Like this one up here is a Roman grave site, and they've added Christian crosses to it later. Pretty interesting stuff. So this is painted marble, which is what all of the marble back in antiquity would have looked like. Much more vibrant than the plain white that we see today. Well, I survived the church. It didn't burst into flames, so it's a good sight. This is the Roman Agora, and that there is the Tower of the Winds, which is one of the best preserved Greek sites from antiquity. Be the wind.
The seasons.
He's lost his face.
But if you give them multi-tiles, it comes with actually to the side.
This building is the observatory. This is just a random old wall inside a hotel lobby. As you do.
Nice views. They're like a little bit expensive, as you can see.
Yeah.
This is an old mosque.
Good place.
you're a fan of street art, then Athens is the place for you. The city is covered in colourful murals and graffiti, and it's a reminder of the creativity and passion of the people who call this place home.
Tessera.
Agora? Hardly know it. History buffs, this one's for you. We're about to geek out at the ancient Agora. This ancient marketplace was once the heart of Athenian life and now offers a fascinating glimpse into the city's past. The open-air museum is like a portal to the daily life of ancient Athens. Walk among the ruins, imagining the vibrant marketplace bustling with trade and ideas. Stroll through its columns and let the ruins whisper tales of a bygone era. And be wowed by the majesty of the Temple of Hephaestus, looking down on the Agora below. It's a tangible connection to the past that will leave you in awe of the ingenuity and spirit of the Athenians who came before us. Okay, we're at the ancient Agora. We're going to have a wander around here. Agora translates to marketplace, so this is the ancient marketplace of Athens. Okay, this is a reconstruction of the Stoa of Athens. It was built by the Americans. What year was it built, Paul?
Oh, I don't know. 50s, 60s?
Okay. So awesome here. Just imagine all the ancient Romans hanging out in these halls, talking philosophy and stuff. This is what it would look like back in the day.
Reckon everything is in black and white.
So tell me, what was it like back then? Did you like it? Don't know. So this is the Temple of Hephaestus, one of the best preserved of the temples here in the Agora. Cross carved in. One of the reasons that this temple survived better than some of the others is because it was used as a church. Alright, so that's the Athenian Agora. Bird's eye view from the Temple of Hephaestus. Acropolis up on the hill there. Mikey, Paul. Okay, so just wandering around other parts of the Agora. This is the state prison. What's surprising is that there's hardly any tourists here today. And that's because I'm here in the end of September, so you should skip the hot summer season, come where it's a little bit cooler but still beautiful hot, and visit in September, October, and you won't have to fight crowds of flag followers. The Byzantine church, and this is the post-Herulaean wall, which was built to defend the city from Caroleans. Is that right? Yeah. Made this city a lot smaller. Okay, this is a sculpture of a conversation between Socrates and Confucius, which is an impossible conversation, but it represents the ancient Chinese and ancient Greek cultures having a discussion.
Pede.
Cool. Eros, Greek bear.
Sorry.
Okay, let's talk about the most important thing, food. If you're a food lover like me, then you're in for a treat. The Greeks know how to cook, and you'll find some of the most delicious food in the world here in Athens. All this exploring is bound to work up an appetite, and Athens won't disappoint. From the freshly baked cheese-filled pastries to the juicy lamb, your taste buds will thank you. Sink your teeth into delicious souvlaki and gyros, dollop creamy tzatziki on warm pita bread, and taste the freshest seafood straight from the Aegean Sea. You better loosen that bout and get ready to indulge in some serious Greek deliciousness. Yamas! And there's no better place to sample the local cuisine than at a taverna. These family-run restaurants are the heart and soul of Athens, and they're the perfect place to soak up the local culture. Let's give it a go. Yeah. Cheese plus pastry equals a good time. Big-tastic.
Exi.
If it's your first visit to Athens, be sure to witness the changing of the guards in front of the Hellenic Parliament. This takes place every hour with a full ceremony on Sunday morning in official dress. This unique ceremony showcases the precision and discipline of the Evzones, a special unit of the Hellenic army who guard the monument of the unknown soldier. Every soldier guards for about an hour, 3 times in total every 48 hours. Throughout these 60 minutes, they have to stand perfectly still until it is time to switch with another guard. During the changing, they work in pairs so they can perfectly coordinate their moves. The steps that the official ceremony requires at the time of changing are carried out in really slow motion to protect their blood circulation after 60 minutes of immobility. It's a testament to tradition, precision, and national pride, and the Evzones have become symbols of bravery and courage for the Greek people. Make sure you take a moment to witness this unique tradition, and afterwards take a tranquil stroll through the nearby National Gardens, a serene oasis in the heart of the city.
Okay, so I just watched the changing of the guards in Syntagma Square. It happens every hour, and now I'm checking out the National Gardens. So the soldiers at Syntagma Square are guarding the monument to the unknown soldier. Every hour they do that funny little dance to change the guards. I don't know much about it, but I will find out more about it and put it in a blog post on my website. The National Gardens are right next to the monument in Syntagma Square, and beautiful to walk around. And I'm going to try and find this building that's called a Zap something, I can't remember. I'll find out and tell you. I'm useless. So cool, there's this little statue in pond here and it's full of little turtles. Cute. Okay, I found it. It's called the Zapion. Here it is here.
This is the temple of the Olympian Zeus. I'm not going to go in there today because it's covered in scaffolding, so it's not worth the admission. But there it is there.
Epta.
To take in some awe-inspiring views, we're heading to the PYNX and the PHILOPAPPOS monument. From this vantage point, Athens reveals itself in all its glory. The cityscape unfolds before you with panoramic vistas revealing ancient landscapes and modern marvels. With breathtaking views out to the sparkling blue waters of the Aegean Sea, it's the perfect opportunity to reflect on the beauty and complexity of Athens' past and present. Okay, we're climbing up the PYNX now, which is the hill of the Muses. Yeah, it's basically an old meeting place in antiquity. There it is. So over here is the speaker's corner, this is speaker's stage, and everyone would sit down here and listen to their thoughts on, I don't know, stuff, life, Platoism and stuff. Okay, so this is what the PYNX would have looked like. There's the speakers. There's the Acropolis, the Parthenon. That's Lysibetis Hill. Probably pronounced it wrong. Alright, now we're climbing up the hill to the Snuffleupagus mountain something. No, Philophagus monument. So hopefully there's a good view at the top. Okay, I didn't expect to find a tortoise on the hill, but I did. Look at this.
Monument. It's from I think like 114 to 117 CE, and it's like erected by this guy who came from this like royal family that ruled this little kingdom in like northern Syria, southeastern Turkey.
Yeah.
But his family kind of got deposed and like moved into Rome, and then he became just a kind of successful guy under Rome, and he erected this massive monument to himself up here, and his body was buried in it. And it's actually the first like burial of a person inside the city walls we know about, I guess since classical Athens. So no one had been buried inside the walls for about 700 years, and then this guy did it. And he built this giant monument on the top of one of the tallest hills in Athens. It's a pretty crazy thing.
Okay, we made it to the top. I definitely recommend hiking up the PHILOPAPPOS hill for some of the most incredible views of Athens. Amazing.
And this island over here is AGORA, which I think I might go visit for a day trip on the weekend. From this side you can see the ocean. It's a beautiful day. The monument behind me. And if we come over here, you can see the ACROPOLIS. Awesome. It is.
8.
But Athens isn't just about history and food. It's also a city that knows how to have a good time. The nightlife here is legendary, with clubs and bars that stay open until the early hours of the morning. As night falls, Athens transforms into a playground of endless possibilities. What better way to kick off your evening than watching the sunset at a rooftop bar? Sip on a delicious cocktail, soak in the atmosphere, and enjoy panoramic views of the city below. It's the perfect setting to unwind after a long day of exploring, and a great springboard into Athens' vibrant nightlife. Dance to the rhythmic beats of Greek music and let it carry you into the early hours. Athens knows how to party, and you won't want to miss out.
So this is the Passeri district, and every time I say the name, Siri thinks I'm trying to ask her something on the Apple iPhone. It's a cool place to go for bars and cafes and restaurants. Check it out. Passeri, not Siri. Passeri. Okay, this place here is called Little Cook. They do crazy decorations. Last time I came here, it was all Mary Poppins themed, and now it's all Halloween themed. Yeah, it's actually not a bar, it's just a place to get coffee and cake. Very random, but cool to see if you're in Athens. Okay, so we're on the very secret Athens bar crawl, only known to the locals. This place is called Cantina, and it was in a very unmarked door down a secret alleyway. It's very cool. It's got like projection art on the wall and very laid back, kind of chill little courtyard. Loving it. So good to get the local experience here in Athens. Thanks to my brother.
If you're up for a little adventure outside the city, there are plenty of amazing places to visit around Athens that will still have you back in time for dinner. Check out my other YouTube videos for day trips from Athens to the stunning Greek island of Agora or to the ruins of the ancient city of Corinth. But come with me now to hop on a scenic bus trip to the Temple of Poseidon. Perched on Cape Sunion, this ancient temple offers breathtaking views of the sparkling Aegean Sea. As you stand there, surrounded by history and natural beauty, you'll feel a sense of awe and tranquility. It's a refreshing escape from the urban hustle and bustle. So we're up here at the Temple of Poseidon, who is the Greek god of the sea. There it is up there on the top of the hill. It was a beautiful bus ride out here, right along the coast of the Athens Riviera. Definitely recommend coming out here for a trip. The bus only cost €12.50 return, so nice cheap day trip.
10.
Finally, let's conclude our Athenian adventure by ascending STREFI Hill. An easy climb, but from its summit, this local gem rewards you with sweeping 360-degree views of the city. So I'm up here at the top of STREFI, I think that's how you say it, which is a little hill in Exarchia, which has the most incredible views out over Athens. You can see the Acropolis over there. Definitely recommend coming up here. Got the whole place to myself. Beautiful spot. Loving it. Stunning views of Athens. Look at that. Woo! It's a reminder that even amidst the hustle and bustle, there are moments of tranquility and serenity waiting to be discovered. So take a moment to reflect on the beauty of Athens, a city where ancient history seamlessly intertwines with modern life. Appreciate the journey you've taken, then dance like no one is watching. It's the perfect way to bid farewell to a city that has left an indelible mark on your soul. So there you have it, fellow adventurers, my top 10 things to do in Athens. Not an exhaustive list by any means, but just some of my favorites. Remember, Athens is more than just ancient ruins and touristy spots. It's a city brimming with history, flavors, and surprises waiting to be discovered. And it's a destination that I can never get enough of. So go forth, explore like a curious wanderer, and let Athens leave its mark on your heart like it has on mine. Until next time, keep seeking the extraordinary and keep on dancing. Safe travels. Peace.